Hello, and welcome to our short video series on the upper division writing requirement. This video focuses on checking for preemption. So you have what you think you want your topic to be, you've narrowed it down a little bit, and you think you're getting ready to research and then potentially write. Before you do that, stop, take a minute, and you want to make sure you're checking for preemption. Essentially, has your topic been written on before? Has your idea been decided on already? And if so, it may not be the right topic for you to write on. I will say that not all classes will require a preemption check, but it is something that you should be aware of and something you should at least do a cursory check of if it's not required, because you don't want to write something exactly like a piece that already exists out there, or write claiming that a decision should be made in this way when it already has been made in this way. And so to help you out in conducting this preemption check, we're going to jump over here to the internet. You can see here the law school homepage. We're going to go to students, scroll down to the law library. And then you can see here on the law library page, we're going to click on library guides. Library guides, very helpful, ton of information on a ton of different subjects. They are continually updated, so that way it's with the most current information. But what we're going to focus on today is we have an entire guide dedicated to preemption checking. So essentially, what is a preemption check? We've already identified. Essentially, it means that someone has either already written on your subject, decided the way that you wanted to decide, or something has made your topic moot. It may be optional for your upper division writing requirement. It may not be, but it's something to be aware of. And so we do have sources over here to go through to help you search and conduct that check to make sure that there's nothing that already exists out there. So you want to make sure you spend a sufficient amount of time doing this. You want to extend your search beyond just like Westlaw and Lexis, because it could be something that's currently in publication, going through the process. It's something that currently could be going on. It's always not the best idea to do a very, very hot topic, because by the time you finish writing the paper, a decision could already be made. But in conducting your preemption check, you want to make sure that you define what it is you're writing on. And so this kind of goes along with your research plan, but list keywords, synonyms, phrases, whatever it may be that you think would most thoroughly encompass your subject. Search everything: law reviews, legal periodicals, ALR, other secondary sources, codes and statutes, case law, and probably most importantly is working papers. So are there things currently in pre-publication that may have preempted your topic? Just because it hasn't been published yet but is in the process doesn't mean it's necessarily safe to write on. And then if it's an interdisciplinary topic, you want to make sure that you do a cursory check of those other databases and other resources as well to make sure that it hasn't been written on and published over in that area, whatever it may be. Now, there are a couple ways to work around preemption. So you think that you might have been preempted. That's okay. You can use the same general idea, take a different approach. If it has the same idea but is older, maybe there have been changes in the law and you can take a different approach as well. You can either narrow or broaden, change your jurisdiction. There are so many different ways you can work around it. So just because you think your topic has been preempted does not mean that you cannot write on it. There are a ton of different ways to work around and get you writing on what you want to write on in a way that has not already been preempted. And if you have any questions or concerns about this, please feel free to reach out to the library. We are more than happy to help you in any way we can. Thank you.